Well, hello there. We hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. This one is going to be quite open and honest and a little vulnerable too. To give you some context, this video brings together 3 days. 3 days where we talk about the ups and downs of running a small business, about experiencing launches that don't go as hoped, and also a little bit about personal insecurities. Day 1 is from the launch of our embroidered summer tops. Day 2 takes you behind the scenes of the photo shoot for our Summer 25 limited edition collection. And Day 3 is from the actual launch day of the collection. We're so grateful for your support, and just watching this video, giving it a like or subscribing really means the world to us and help us more than you know. So, we hope you enjoyed this video. Good morning, it's a new day. I will be working from home today and I do have some things that I need to check off my to-do list today, so let's have a look. So let's take a look at my to-do list. I had a meeting with Mama, Omel and Signe back home in Denmark, and I also needed to focus on finishing the embroidery for our Summer 25 limited edition shirts and also pack and ship out 2 orders. So it's finally breakfast time, and I of course made myself some open-faced sandwiches called smørrebrød, or just rugbrødsmadder in Danish. And I have some salmon, some smoked salmon, some dill. I just boiled an egg and with some tomatoes as well. So this is really my go-to lunch, and I am so happy that I found rye bread here in Trader Joe's, because this is really something I cannot live without. I just ate my delicious lunch and now it's time to start working again, but I can already feel my after lunch dip is hitting me now. Yeah, I just get so tired, so I don't know if I should either do like a change of scenery, do something else, maybe go outside or make myself coffee, or just see if I can work myself through my tiredness, because I am quite busy and I do have a lot of things I have to do today. So I think I have to just go back into the office and work. And then I have 2 orders I need to pack, which is awesome. I got so scared after launch because we didn't get any sales at all from the US. We did get some from Denmark, so thank you for all of you who supported when we just launched our summer drop, but we got no sales from the US. So I got scared, like, is our website okay? What about our products? Are they just ugly, or what is going on? But now we got 2 orders, so I know that the website is working, but of course I still have a lot of like self-doubt. It's just easy to really be hard on yourself and doubting yourself, like, what about our products? Are they even like pretty enough? Is it cool enough? What is it that's not working, since we are not getting enough sales? But I'm really trying to be kind with myself, because it's just how it is to run a small business. You never know. And I'm just so grateful for the orders we do get. So I will of course pack the orders today so I can quickly send them out, and it's one of my favorite things to do is to pack your guys' orders. So now I'll just clean the mess that I made and start working. It's really one of my favorite things to do, to pack you guys' order. And honestly, it was that exact thought that we could create something people would appreciate that inspired us to start our small business in the first place. We always feel a special kind of joy when we buy from other small businesses, and you can feel their gratitude too.
It's just such a beautiful exchange. There is just something extra meaningful about supporting local and small. Do you enjoy supporting small businesses too? Feel free to drop your favorites in the comments. We would love to discover more. It's a new day and I managed to film a few behind the scenes clips from the shoot for our Summer 25 limited edition collection, which is now live on our website. Since my mom and twin sister are in Denmark, it was my partner who stepped in and helped me take the product pictures. It always means so much when people around you are willing to support your little business. And because the theme is summer, we of course went to the beach, but honestly, it felt really vulnerable taking pictures in public and on a beach. I wish I could own it more confidently, and maybe one day I will. But that day I just wasn't feeling great. I didn't like how the clothes sat on me. I felt frustrated with my thin Scandinavian hair that doesn't blow nicely in the wind, so it's usually just clipped up in a hair claw. I felt insecure about my flat chest, which always shows more in a bikini, and I was just generally unhappy with how things turned out. But the next day I looked through the photos and I felt proud. Proud that I showed up, and proud that I pushed through, and proud that I dared to take pictures in public, even on a day where my confidence was low.
Good morning, guys. It's the big day today because we finally launched our Summer 25 limited edition collection, and it's just really nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time because every time we launch, we of course have big expectations and a lot of hope, and it's not always living up to our expectations, but that's reality of owning a small business. So I will take you guys behind the scenes of today's launch, and we will actually launch in 30 minutes. So I will just eat my breakfast and fix the last things on the website before we can actually launch. But before we launch, why not just show you the pieces that will be launched here in 30 minutes. So we have upcycled some shirts and turned them into the cutest summer beach cover-ups or just summer shirts. And we have embroidered some very cute summer details on them. And we actually asked you on Instagram what you associate with summer, and it turned into these motifs. So let me just show you one at a time. And since we ship both from the US to the US and then from Denmark to Europe, the items will be different when you check out our website. So what I will show you here is only available in the US, but there are also some very cute shirts on the European website. So the first one we have here is a pink one with some pink motifs. We have a turtle, we have sea stars and waves and coral. It's really cute. Then we have a green striped shirt with some green motifs, and it's my favorite. I think I really love green. And we have a summer hat, turtle, clam. Also have a mint shirt with some pink thread, something on the back. We have a light blue one with yellow thread, blue striped one with some blue thread, with a little sea star here. Then we have two short-sleeved ones, and this one is beige linen with blue threads, and another linen shirt but with stripes and blue threads. So yeah, I am very nervous right now, so I think I just need to eat my food. Ja, men det... Så poster jeg min kiksede service. Åh, nej, hvor venter. Okay. Men det betyder ikke, at det bliver til noget. Men det bliver til noget, ikke? Hold da op. Det kan jeg love dig for, og dem har jeg samlet. So, it's 2 hours since launch and we haven't had one sale at all. So, I feel a bit defeated. You'll just start thinking like, is there something wrong with our products? What about our website? Is everything okay there? Is it a bad time? And I know since we launched both in Denmark, Europe, and in the US, the time zone difference is a bit tricky. So we launched at 10 a.m. LA time on a regular Wednesday. So maybe that could have an effect as well. But yeah, it's always weird launching something and just having really high expectations and then you just don't get any sales. But it motivates me to do something more, and I mean, we really do and try our best every time we launch. So we try to take the best pictures, we try to make it look good on the website and things like that. And every time it's just like, what is wrong? Like, what is not working? It's just a bit hard when you also follow a lot of small businesses and businesses on social media, and you just see them getting a lot of sales every time they launch, and you just look at them and are like, but what are they doing right and we are doing wrong? And I therefore become very self-critical, even though that's not the right mindset to have. But I just don't know what we are doing wrong, because I really feel like we are doing our best and we have some cool products. Maybe it's just not our time yet, which is okay. We will keep our heads high and just keep working. Yeah, now I don't really know what to do. I just make myself a cup of coffee and talk to Signe and mom back home in Denmark. We of course FaceTimed when we launch, and yeah, now it's too late for them at home, so they are going to bed. I don't really know what I will do right now. Maybe create some content for the week and hopefully that will work, or maybe promote some of our content, because we've never really done that before, and maybe that will help like to push us out to more people. But of course I prefer when things are just organic, which means that we don't pay for customers. Like, of course I prefer that, but it's just so difficult nowadays to create content and actually get a video out there to many people. And so maybe that's a strategy. So yeah, I think I'll just evaluate a little bit and do some more work. I just wanted to check in here and give you guys an update on how it went. Maybe I do feel a little defeated right now and sound a little sad, which I am, but I'm also hopeful. I know we have the best followers out there, and there could be so many reasons why they don't make a purchase today. So yeah, we just want to be as transparent as possible. And now you saw something that's very vulnerable to us, of a failed launch. So see you guys later.
I could feel that I needed to get out of the house, out of my head and back into my body. So I took Alfie with me to drop off a package, and after bringing him home, I headed to a cafe by myself. Just to breathe a little, sit with my feelings, reflect and write down whatever thoughts came to mind. And also to quietly celebrate that we just launched a collection we are truly proud of, no matter what the numbers say. Because it is important to celebrate the small wins too, not just the big ones. Thank you so much for being here. See you again very soon.